welcome to Branch of Israel. This is Rabbi Roger coming to you from God's beautiful country, Israel. I need to let you in on a little secret about myself. Seems like when I have something that I'm very comfortable with, I absolutely refuse to let it go. For example, one of my Bibles is well over 20 years old, and some of the pages literally look like something you would see in a Bible museum. I rarely call it my Bible anymore, but my notebook, because I've written so much in it. I noticed one of the comments I had written, why the Lord had the Israelites in the wilderness. It was in reference to Deuteronomy 8:2-5, and the key verse being verse 5. Thus you are to know in your heart that the Lord your God was disciplining you just as a man disciplines his son. Is it just possible that God is using Corona to draw us closer to Him? Is it possible that we have become so comfortable with the world that we have forgotten who created us and everything else around us? I think so. In verse 17, he talks about the pride of a man's heart. My power and strength of my hand made me this wealth. See, God is not in their equation because they have become so comfortable with life really going well for them. It's like the frog in the beaker. I had the same conversation with God the other day in one of my journaling times concerning the virus. He asked me, think of it like this. When a child is punished, what goes through their mind? I responded, they've been wronged, they're angry, or they do not want to be sent to their room because there's nothing to do. He said, that's it, right there. Nothing to do. What do you think would happen if I were not in the equation of something to do? What do you think would happen if all of a sudden life became so hard or difficult that you cannot talk to anyone, including people in your own home? It would be very hard because people are made to naturally want fellowship. And that's the reason why I created man, so they would have fellowship with me. But there's a problem with that. Man chose not to, but instead with other people. Where am I in that equation? Man has a will of their own and can do whatever he wants, but again, I created man to come after me, to follow me and seek me and not go after, follow, or seek after the world, but me and me alone. Life in me is not like life on earth. This is the reason why people visit heaven and never want to leave. God is calling to you during this time and giving the exact same chance that he gave to the Israelites in the wilderness. The first two statements in the Ten Commandments are about following him. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself any idol or any likeness of what is in heaven, above, or on the earth, or in the water under the earth. Where is your heart and your focus during this time? Is it on God, or is it on what you desire to do when this is all over so you can get back to life as normal? Where is God in your equation? If you want to get in touch with us or get on our mailing list, visit branchofisrael.com. Again, this is Rabbi Roger coming to you from Israel. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye, or see you again.